Ladies and gentlemen, it's Grotto time. Alright, here we go. First one, Granite Tunnel of Woe, the classic first Grotto map you get, courtesy of Sir Christopher Collapsus. This is very much the defining feature of like the post game of Dragon Quest IX for me, and it's like even like considering the whole game. See, the story's incredible and the music and all that, but Grottos are still a defining feature in it. But yeah, we shouldn't have any problems with some of the early ones, but like the fact that it's kind of such a simple thing to do and create such a massive post game. Like you've got, I mean, there's four different types or 5 different types. You got ruins, cave, ice, water, and the volcano one. So 5 different types, all similar layout, but they add such a excuse me. They add such a like additional depth to the game. Right, so our first is Equinox, first of the 12 legacy bosses. I want to study this dialogue because this is something I never picked up on in my first playthrough of the game. I cannot be stabled, none shall fetter my might. Heavenly palace is where I make my pasture. This is the Almighty. So the Almighty, a god himself in this game, gets, well, I presume by Corvus, gets sent down and turned into the 10 Grotto bosses. Gets his spirit divided up. But yeah, this is the Almighty right here, the one we're fighting. And it's the first 10 Grotto bosses that are turned like this. And this is also the first time I'm actually testing new abilities and new base stats with my proper characters. So, I mean, we're going to take no damage here. 20, yeah. It's just nothing anymore. And we got... Look at that already, look at the difference it's made. He's got about 10 health left, he's got about 2k health. Yeah, that's such a difference already. Life Force, like... Yeah, there you go. The Force makes such a huge difference in the game. Right, I'm going to grind a few of... I'm only going to do a few... I've forgotten his name already. Equinox. I'm only going to do a few of this grotto, and then I basically want to camp the Nemean grotto. So I want to get myself a few maps first. I'm not going to cheat on the maps just yet, although I will do later in the game. Just to give myself, like, high-level grotto maps. But yeah, I want to camp Nemean because he drops the best trousers in slot. And they're, like, by miles the best trousers, and they're equipable by priests. So they just trump everything, basically. And there are no metal... So, like, the debate with the, like, warrior clothes, or gladiators, any of those kind of vocations. The debate with them out of which one's better, of, like, the victorious armour that you get. Like, the good-looking armour, basically, and the metal slime armour. That's a legitimate debate, and it differs from legacy boss to legacy boss. But there are no metal slime trousers. So best in slot trousers for pretty much every vocation in the game are the ones that Nemean drops. So I'm going to need 4 pairs of them. And they're 1 in 50, so I'm going to need about 200 Nemean kills. Yeah, this is why I wanted swords as well. I've got 100 sword stat with them, but I've not got any falcon swords yet. So yeah, this is a lot of what we're going to do now, so just, I'm not going to... Well, maybe I will. Maybe I will record all 1,000 boss kills, but... The Equinox drops the legendary gloves, Nemean drops the trousers. I think Shogum's the 3rd boss, but I can't remember what he drops. I think Trauminator's number 4, he drops the boots. And they're lovely looking boots, but they are bested by the metal slime boots because of their evasion chance. What else we got? Sir Sanguinus drops the best shield. I'm struggling to remember now. Hammibal drops the helm. I can't remember what Fowleye drops. Atlas drops the Trauminator, which might be one of the best in slot items for the priests. Torso armor. I can't really remember. I usually just stick with ethereal armor for priests. And Excalibur drops the victorious armor, and that's the one we want. Metal slime armor might be better, but victorious armor looks so fucking good. One of the few armors with a cape. And yeah, that's what we're going to aim to get. So with Grottos we want all of the drops, and all of the monsters as well. And some of those endgame Grotto monsters are going to be fucking tough. They're going to wreck me initially, as with the bosses as well. See, I don't know where really in combat we stand at the moment. Because we might still be like level 40, exactly the same as we were when we did, or nearly the same as we were when we did Corvus. But we've now got so much more in the base stats, because of all the upgrades we did in the last episode. I'll do a few more of these. Hopefully you get a Nemean map out of these. I'm sure we will. And then we start grinding that. 200 Nemean kills to look forward to. But we get a lot of levels out of this as well. So one annoying thing about legacy bosses, you don't get any XP. So you grind them repeatedly and just get no levels out of it, which is a bit annoying. So it's kind of one or the other. I want that armamentless scroll already. Yeah, it's that white tick I'm waiting for at the bottom. Once you get that little white arrow showing that there's more after that, you have won the boss fight or whatever it is. If that arrow is there, it means you've got a drop. And it's... I can't remember with its... I think he's got a 10% chance of a Dragon Tail Whip, and then as with every Grotto boss, he's got a 2% chance of his rare. So 4 times out of 5 it'll be the Dragon Tail Whip, and then once it'll be those special gloves. Right, do one more, then we move on to the Nemean, because he's who I want to grind. Beautiful. Whoa. We'll move on to the Nemean. Hopefully one of these maps is nice and short for me to grind through. And with the start of the Grotto grind, spreadsheet quest has begun as well. So basically just a quick rundown of all the Grotto bosses and all the legacy bosses as well, just to for my own convenience. Basically what I'm really after is the force weaknesses, because otherwise I'm just going to keep googling and forgetting. All of the drops as well. So I basically want to, in this playthrough, get all of the, just for aesthetic purposes, all of the best in slot legendary gear, just because it looks fucking good. I know there are armors that are arguably better. And Heroes boots are just, they're not good, but they look so good. Brain Drainer, I think, is the best shield. Troptoga, I think that's good for the priests once you upgrade it. Hallowed Helm, can't really remember what Spring Breeze hat does, and then Victorious Armor. I think Angel's Robe is meant to be quite good as well, as a 2% drop. And then the Spoiler Init boss, who I will not name yet, but I think hardcore players of the game will know who that is. Weak to Dark, he drops Dragon Lord's map. And he doesn't have a 2% drop other than that. And then we're not going to go for the legacy bosses just yet, but all of their weaknesses are there as well. And Nocturnus is going to be that'll be, I've never done level 99 Nocturnus before. I think in my very first playthrough when I was 10, I did do level 99 everything else, including S-Dark and Dragon Lord. And that's in the rough order of difficulty as well. So Baramos first, you get through the rankings to Rapthorn, Mortimer. Mortimer's just more annoying than anything else. And then Nocturnus is easily the hardest. He's stupid fast and just he hits like a brick. He knows Falcon Slash for fuck's sake. But yeah, he'll be the very last one we do, and that is the ultimate goal of this playthrough, to beat level 99 Nocturnus. And yeah, all the orb drops there as well. Not done this column yet. That would be how to, what the silver orb is used to upgrade which of these. Can't remember at the moment. And I've not filled out this column yet. I've done it for some of them. But yeah, we'll go for it. That will be a little while yet. We want to focus on the Grotto bosses first and the monsters in them. So we'll focus on this for now. But yeah, just for convenience, if anyone really wants this spreadsheet, I'll put a link in. I've got the quests as well, which we'll do in a later episode. But yeah, just take a screenshot if not. And there you go. Let's get back into the game. Okay, so I'm going to use the save editor for the first time here. I'm not going to cheat. All I'm going to do is basically just have a look at my maps, see which ones I want to do. And I'm going to activate the... This doesn't give me the treasures, but what it will do is show the treasures when you go through your Grotto maps. Basically, just so I know which boss is at the bottom. That's just for convenience's sake. So I want to have a look at this one. So that's got only 2 floors, and its boss is Nemean. So I think I want to use this one as my Nemean map and just spam this one because it'll be nice and quick. So have a look at the others. It's Equinox, not bothered about him. Nemean, Equinox. We got none with Shogum yet, so we've only got the 2 bosses unlocked. But yeah, I'm going to have a look through these every now and then. I'm not going to give myself any new ones yet because I won't be able to do them primarily. But yeah, this is just to have a look and see which map's the best. So it looks like we are going to camp this one, Graphite Mine of Joy, and that is in Western Stormway. So let's have a look at that one. I cannot for the life of me work out where that is. Even with being told it's in Western Stormway, I genuinely cannot find it. Bruv, this is an Eastern Stormwave. Fucking save editor was bullshitting me. Oh well, here we go. Graphite Mine of Joy. Right. So that, I believe, is a Wormwood Creek level enemy. So we're not getting the brand new exciting monsters just yet in the Grotto grind. It takes a little while before you get to them. But yeah, I've got our first... I was going to say our first cave one, but I think the first one might be cave. I can't remember now. Even though I've probably done that Graphite Tunnel of Woe like 1,000 times in other playthroughs. Can't even remember what type it is. Yeah, I think Cave and Ruins are by far the most common. When you get a water one, it's exciting because that's where Metal King Slimes are. And that's inevitably a map I would just give myself, because like the one annoying things about the Grotto grind is it's often ages before you can, like, it's RNG what kind of map you get to a certain extent. And it's often ages before you get like a map that is a step up from the ones you're currently doing. And I just kind of, that's the one area where I will allow myself to cheat a bit in this game. Just give myself a high level Grotto map. If I give myself like the highest one, like I will be wiped out instantly, so it doesn't really matter too much anyway. Oh, that's a lovely and short 2-floor dungeon. There we go, the second boss of them all, Nemean. He hasn't got too much to say. Let's just have it. And I believe, this is where I haven't done my spreadsheet yet, but I believe he is weak to Funeral Force, because I think he's weak to Earth. Might be wrong. He uses Disruptive Wave quite a lot though. Let's see his attacks. 9. We're too tanky. Okay, Jedward has taken a fair bit still. Yeah, that is his weakness. Right, it's worth noting, I also gave Jedward Falcon Swords, so now we can all attack together and get the multipliers. 70. Yeah, they haven't got much attack though, that's the issue. And we are interrupted by Nemean, so we don't get no multipliers. Yeah, it's just for speed's sake. They probably hit more just attacking. Because the Falcon Slash... The 4 attacks will reduce their attack too much. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just rambling. So come on, 1 in 50. Yeah, so we got a weaker Grotto than the one we just did there, which is... Yeah, that's what I find annoying. The only thing I find annoying. And yeah, you can see what I've done with the save editor there. I've just... It basically says treasures plundered, and it shows you which ones they got. So I haven't actually got those, it's just to remind me which boss is at the end of this. So it's just for convenience. But here we go again. Dungeon 2 of 100, doing the Nemean over and over again. It'll be worth it. The Invincible trousers he drops are ludicrously the best in slot by miles, apart from, obviously, their upgraded versions, once you get A-gates. Such a beautifully short dungeon. I'm quite lucky we got this one, actually. I didn't hack this one in. No, we will use the Force. Oh, he's a fast boy, you know. Yeah, I really want that scroll. The armament this one is the Force, but it applies to everyone, rather than having to apply it individually. And then the minstrel one is Gritty Ditty, which is the attack booster. Just speeds things up nicely. Oh, there's our level. And yeah, I did make them equal in the last little edit I did as well. I think this is what we were getting with them. I think. Yeah, I think we did Warrior, didn't we? So yeah, I'm going to try and not do any grinding with these characters on Metal Slimes as much as possible and do Grotto bosses instead. Because this will just kill 2 birds with 1 stone, basically. But I think from here I will shut up and cue a montage, because no one wants to see me kill Nemean 200 times. So, let's cue montage. Ooh. Well, the one time I wasn't fucking recorded and doing the ooh when the little triangle came up, I get the fucking trousers. That was slightly disappointing, but there we go. 1 pair of trousers down. I can't remember how many kills we are in now. But let's have a look. Oh, there we go. 50 accolades. Lovely. We were 41 kills in. We got 1 pair of fire claws and 1 pair of invincible trousers. So there we go. I want to slap these on, because literally every time I see these, they are fucking gorgeous. I don't know who to put them on first though. Oh, they look sweet. I'm happy with that. So that's one bit of the legendary gear done. I'm going to try and get 3 more of these now. So fucking 150 more kills to go and then we're ready to rumble. 40 grottos in. We got a fair bit of money from doing all those runs. Oh, and also I've given up trying to play the correct Dragon Quest 9 music at the right time. So I'm just playing whatever now. But yeah, fair bit of money to play with. I want to go to the secret shop in Dowbridge and get myself some trousers for the other guys in the party. Because I've slapped the Invincible trousers on Jade. Because they look fucking sick. Oh, they look sick on anyone. Right, let's go down here, get some new trousers for everyone else. In before I can afford fuck all. No, not any of the kinky stuff. Yeah, there we go, 3 pairs then. Lovely. That'll do for now. I think I'll save the grind to get the rest of the trousers for a bit later on. Because at the moment I can't be asked. And there we go, that's a big improvement, nice little upgrade. I think I did a little bit of research a couple of days ago while I was making all my nice spreadsheets for the game. I think it basically said the ethereal gloves are the best for nearly everyone because they're elemental defences. It said ethereal armour is definitely some of the best you can get for the priests. So I'm going to buy the magic armour for them now. Because I should have bought it way earlier because this shop has been available the whole game. But yeah, apparently the elemental defences are really good for them. Which I did not know about before. So there you go, start with magic. So yeah, we're not looking too bad. Still stuck with the mirror armour. I want to get some nice new armours, but won't be available for a little while. And for the rest, yeah, we got some upgrades. It's not looking too bad. What I want to do next though, and it has once again fallen out the top of my head. Ooh, 10% follower fashion, not bad, not bad. Oh yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to look at the grotto maps we've got and flick through them, see if we've got any new good ones. And I'm going to cheat using the save editor to do so. Right, let's have a look through some of these. I don't want to accidentally delete my the ones that I've done, which... Oh, did it not have those at the bottom? Or are those the 2? Yeah, okay, those are the 2 that I've done already, so let's not delete those ones. Let's... Right, I'm basically just going to delete anyone that doesn't have any other boss. Oh, there's Shogum. 4 floors there. Equinox, get rid of that. Oh, I didn't just delete one, did I? Okay, that's another Shogun, but fewer floors. So let's get rid of the one with more floors. Oh, every time I lose track of the ones I've getting rid of and want. Alright, Nemean, Shogun. Have we got any with Trauminator? It don't look like it, does it? No, it looks like the rest of those are a pile of shite, so hopefully, I can't remember if you can highlight more than one of this. No, you can't. Oh well, you can do that. Oh yeah, so this is just going to save me a bit of time deleting them in game. Just the one painful bit I remember in like playing this on original DS, you have to manually go through and delete every single one every time. I wanted that one, didn't I? Oh, that was close. Right, that'll do for now. We'll do a run of Shogun, and then I think we'll just grind a few more grottos, to be honest, because I want to level up as we go, and I just want to unlock those better grotto maps. I will cheat to give myself a better map as we go, but yeah, let's just do this. Let's rumble. Here we go, we're up to Shogum, 3rd grotto boss, and I need to start looking at my spreadsheets. I think he's weak to life, I think. Might be wrong. Yeah, I don't think he should be... Oh, yeah, 2 damage. He's not going to be any sort of problem just yet, but yeah, he's the 3rd grotto boss, so we're working our way up. I think Trauminator's the 4th one, if I'm remembering correctly, and I think he does pose a fair bit more of a challenge. I think as with pretty much all of them so far... I love that block sound. As with pretty much with all of them, they're using Disruptive Wave more than anything in the original like story part of the game. He does King Cure Slams, doesn't he? Go on, reflect. Yeah, we're still taking a hell of a lot of damage from spells. So even though we've leveled up the Paladin skill tree and got like, loads more defense, spells and breath attacks still, they hit hard. Maybe it wasn't Life Force that he's weak to. Right, after this kill I'll get my spreadsheet out because I've been working on it for a little while. Can't remember what he drops either. So it might be some sort of rubbish glasses. I never pay too much attention to like the Grotto bosses that drop priest armor or just healer armor, because it just doesn't look good. Like, I only really care about the ones like Nemean and Excalibur that drop the really good looking armor. Ouch. Should use my healers for healing at some point. That's not what I want. There we go. I don't think we've actually been disrupted yet, but he's got a lot more health than Nemean or Equinox. There he goes. I think we've still got to kill the Curse Line. No drop. But you get a lot of money from these every single time. And nice new... That's a water map, that one, so could give that one a go. But I think at this point, I'm going to cheat. I'm going to give myself some spicy new Grotto maps that actually have some challenging monsters and some trickier bosses. And we're going to go through them all. We're going to work our way up through the bosses. So let's go into the save editor. Right, so that one looked to be a bit rubbish, the one we just got. So monster rank 4, boss is Equinox, so that's kind of dead. What I want to do is add one, and I can't really remember how this system works. I think you just got to up these numbers to get yourself a bigger one. What I want is one with, well there you go, there's one with Elusid. Platinum Layer of Woe. Oh hang on, no, I've got to make this right. Yeah, there you go, there's Elusid. So I think he's number 4 or 5, I can't remember. And then you got to mess with the location to find one that works. So yeah, this one looks like a decent step up, not in terms of the monsters, but by the boss it looks okay. Oh, there's one. Okay, so there we go. Iron Mine of Woe with Elusid at the end. That'll be fun to play with. That's Ruins, that one. So that'll be a little bit of a break from the normal cave ones. Now I want to give myself one with Trauminator. Let's keep playing with this until we get one. Equinox, Nemean, Shogum at the moment. Go on, give me a better one. I can't remember which one determines the difficulty of it. If I put this up a little bit higher, map number. Oh, there we go. There's one with Atlas. So that's going to be, yeah, Graphite Crypt of Regret. 8 floors, very weak monsters though. That's kind of shitty. Basically no decent chests in there, but Atlas is the boss. So I think he drops the Trauminator, which is very good armor for the priests. Although I never really bother getting I never try and work out what is good for the priests, I just get the good looking armor. Alright, I still want one with Trauminator. So let's just ramp this up. Oh, I saw it. There we go. Bronze Tunnel of Doubt, so there's another Ruins. Very weak monsters again, basically no chests, but Trauminator at the bottom. Let's find a location for this one. I think we've got the stats to actually do a fair bit harder one than this, because the monsters are still very weak. Oh, there we go. Wormtail, job done. What's after Elusid? Alright, let's just ramp this up. I think it'd be Fowleye after that, or maybe Hammibal. There we go. There's Atlas. Oh, Sir Sanguinus, that's the one. He drops the 6 floors. Could be worse for a Sir Sanguinus. He drops the best shield, so I definitely want to be camping him. And there you go, it's part 6. Right, and what I'm going to do with all of these is what I did before. Yeah, I'm just going to set all the treasures to plundered so I know which boss is at the end. So there's Atlas, just so I don't get myself confused. And there we go. I want Fowleye next, I think. That's the one part of the game I find really annoying, just spamming the same grotto over and over again just to try and roll the dice to get yourself a better one. Right, it might be a little bit weak on the map number. Let's ramp this one up. Elusid, Shogum, Trauminator. Come on, we want something tougher. Let's ramp it up even more. We're going to get above 50 here. Already it's looking dangerous. Alright, there's a Fowleye. And let's play with this until it works. Oop, I saw something there. There we go. In the Just Desert. So yeah, level 76 dungeon already. Monster rank 6. Oh, there is one. The A, I think, is a metal slime chest. And I think it's something like 1% for every metal slime item, which makes it like 8% in total, which includes the spear and the sword. But what floor is that going to be? 13th floor. It's properly dodgy now. So when I'm coming up there, go and get part A, and that will roll for a metal slime item. I think there's quite nice items in there. I mean, it's set to a mini medal at the moment. I don't really know how this works either, because I think it depends on the time between when you enter the dungeon and get into the chest. I think it's entirely dependent on that. So I think you can like properly manipulate the system and just time it. I mean, if I was going to do that, I might as well just use the items and just give myself a metal slime thing anyway. So that's Fowleye. I think I'm going to do the rest. I might be tempted to just give myself all of them right now. Right, let's just ramp it up stupid high. Platinum Cryptid Hurt, that's Excalibur. 19 chests, no metal slime ones, 11 floors. Yeah, that's going to be rough. I don't think I'll have any success if I do try and enter that one. I think I'm going to get wrecked pretty quickly. But I'll add it in just in case. We also want a one with Hammibal. Just ramp this up to city level again. Can we get... I might have done a little spoiler there. Just get rid of that. I mean, most people I think watching this have already seen, like, who know who the 12th Grotto boss is anyway, but just for the purposes of making a bit of a scene when I do get to him. Alright, let's ramp it all the way up. Oh, there it was. Okay, lovely. And Hammibal drops the helmet. Best helmet for the attackers. No chest in there. Enemies look quite weak. So this might be quite a good one to just spam, I think. Just to try and get the helmet. And that'll be good training as well. And what else do we need? Right, I think that'll probably do for now. I think. We've got more than enough to play with there. So yeah, let's just run through these, tick off some monsters as we go. I think what I will also do is be very naughty now. And what I'm going to do is give myself... I think the highest is like 250. And what I'm going to... Oh no, maybe that's too high. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can see how like rough these maps get towards the end. But basically, what I want to do is just give myself a Metal King Slime dungeon, which they first of all appear in the water. So I'm just trying to find one that is water. I'm going to take this one down. There we go. Ruby World of Joy, monster rank 9. Yeah, what I want is basically one that's got oh, that one's no good. Fuck. I want ones with Metal King Slimes on the bottom floor, basically, so I can just run straight to them. And yeah, look at the amount of metal slime chests in that one. Well, 6 in total, and then 3 with. I think the rank chests drop stuff like good alchemy stuff, like gold bars, and that they also drop the supposed best weapons in the game, like the I think the only one that's actually worth getting is the fan, because you can do the critical strategy with the later legacy bosses there. But yeah, like the best weapon in the game is the Falcon Sword, which you can just buy in a shop, which is just kind of disappointing in that respect. So yeah, you can see the A's there. That's set to Metal Slime Spear at the moment. I can't remember what a lot of the S chests do. Groundbreaker, I think that's the best club, maybe? Yeah, Stardust Sword is the supposed best sword, but it's beaten by Falcon. Yes, Evacuable. That's quite convenient, actually. Or a Calcum in the A's. But yeah, all I want from this one is Metal King Slimes. So that will be my new training method from here on out, which I'll just use to spam to level 100. And boss Nemean. I don't know what he's doing there, because he is a weak boy in a very tough dungeon. But yeah, I think that'll do for now. We've got loads to play with there. So I think we'll save there, and let's get back into the game. Alright, let's have a look through what we've been gifted by the Lord. So there you go, there's the Trauminator one, so 2% chance of the boots, but I think the boots are pretty much bested by others. Like, it's all about evasion chance with them. This one will be Elusid, I think. But the sensible sandals, I think, are the best in slot for the priests, so that might be worth spamming as well. There's Sir Sanguinus, there's the Atlas one, there's Hammibal, there's Nemean for God. Oh, that's the Metal King Slime one. There's Excalibur, there is Fowleye, I think that one is. But we want to start with the weakest one first, so let's give this one a go. I think that will be Wormwood Creek / up over that one. I might be wrong. So Bronze Tunnel of Doubt. Let's go and fight Trauminator. And I'm aware of the quest that you have to do for Mortimer's map, which is beat Trauminator without wearing anything. And that's without anyone wearing anything. I'm not going to do that yet because I want to wait until I've unlocked Blind Man's Biff. Because you don't really need that ability, but it makes it a whole lot easier. Otherwise you need to start leveling up unarmed stuff. I think this should be the spot. Yep, lovely. Okay, first ruins. Let's put the music back to Grotto. Let's make this a bit more scenic. There we go. There's a Bagma. Yeah, the monsters are still running away at this point, so yeah, I've had to cheat to get this map, but it's still too easy. Yeah, nothing hurts anymore. Paladin skill tree is OP. Whoop. Yeah, nice. Got past him. Can't remember how many floors I set this to. I'll be honest, what I generally do when I'm giving myself Grotto maps is have the map layout from the save editor on my other screen and just follow it through from there. But it is a decent bit of fun, like trying to navigate your way through corridors and finding your way to dead ends in Grottos, because that is a big part of the game. It's an annoying part of the game, but it's quite entertaining still. There you go, floor 3. I don't think there's going to be any chests that are really worth opening yet. We'll open them anyway, just for mini medals and all that. Even the annoying monsters are running away. Oh, stairs were right there. There we go, cheeky chest, we will have that. Yeah, all very weak chests still at the moment. Oh, there we go, 4 floors, and there should be Trauminator, lovely. Right, I think this guy will pose a bit of a threat, not too much, but he will be dangerous. Trauminate, all extraneous life forms must be exterminated. So again, this is the Almighty. Talking about mortals, Celestia, Celestians. Trauminate. But yeah, it's another kind of... I don't know how you explain this in words, but yeah, he got divided up by Corvus into the first 10 Grotto bosses. And I think he is weak to Thunder. I need to check my spreadsheet. Yeah, so defense, I don't think has any effect on those attacks at all. Or that one. Yeah. So we are starting to take a fair bit of damage from these bosses now. We're only up to Grotto boss number 4. At least I think it's 4. Elusid might be 4 in this 5. Who cares? Does he do a magic burst as well? He might do. I suspect he's faster than us here, so might need to... No, lovely. Got to heal him. Too bad. That's not going to do anything. Defense will block that one, because that's just a normal attack. See, as good as that metal slime helmet is, I do not like the look of it at all. Alright, I think we've got this comfortably now, so let's just go for it. Maybe not. Alright, he's got eyes for me. Let's get another cheeky here then. No, he's not done much there. So that's why we need the Armamentalist scroll that uses the force for everyone. Because at the moment the healers do just nothing basically. Right, go on. Can we spoon a pair of boots? Oh. Not that I'm going to use them, but they look fucking good. Right, Graphite Miner $1. I'm not going to worry about that one just yet. Just going to... Basically any new Grotto map we get from now I can just mass delete. But let's go for Elusid. So we go level up again. That is south of Batsurek in the plains, whatever they're called. And I think our MP is probably good. Yeah, it looks fine. Let's just go straight for it. And it will be one of these islands. It's either this one or... Oh no, there it is. Lovely. You know what? Let's put some different music on. Because of all the tracks, the Grotto one gets the most annoying, I think. Let's put the Dragon Quest VIII dungeon music on. Well, I think this is a rank up in monsters already. They're still very weak, these ones, but they are a level up from previous. I'm fairly sure I would have got all these guys already. Yeah, that's a cheeky tiki, innit? I would have got them in Swine Dimples dungeon there. Now, I think once we've been through these first few initial Grottoes, I'm going to start doing some quests. Because there's a lot I've probably... Like, the one where that character joins at the end of the quest line, I probably haven't done that since I've been, like, 12. Because I had a lot of playthroughs of this game without... after the Wi-Fi shop shut down, so I was never able to do the higher legacy bosses or the other quests. But now we've got DS and we can cheat. Now we've got Desmium, sorry, and we can cheat. It's a whole lot nicer. Yeah, I really don't remember what happens in those lines. I think I tried to do the Stellar quest line in my last playthrough, but I think there's one quest where she just wants a shitload of items and I just never bothered to do them. Yeah, there's the Stormway quest line where you do Aryan and the Inn quests. There's a Stellar one where you fight the Tyrannosaurus at the end in the back of the Starflight. I don't think I ever did the I always forget the Brigadoon quests either in any playthrough I've done. So those will be completely new to me. I definitely have done the Serena quest line where you go up the Tower of Nod. And I think I've probably only done that one once as well, because I think in every other playthrough you get to the top of the Tower and Nod and you just find a Nemean skin creature. And you just can't interact with him. So you just have to teleport out and it's completely pointless. You can only fight him once you've actually done the preceding quests. Right. I can't remember how many floors this place has got either. I doubt it's just to be any good, but yeah, a bit of money. Could be worse. Ah, dead end. Could never do this on the DS either. Just turn on the fast forward and just sprint. Bound to, yeah, because I'm bound to run into something, but there you go. It's nice the priests having falcon swords. Well, there we go. Cheeky level up. Ah, 1 point off of a bit more strength. That's the thing. Now that we've got the Metal King Slime dungeon, we can unlock the Luminary. So I think you have to pratfall a Moai Minstrel. It's something like that anyway. But I think that's the point at which monsters start to do a hell of a lot more damage as well once you get to Metal King Slimes. Because there's... Oh, what's the creature in there? The one that's got the same skin as Last Dasnaras. But they just wreck you. They zing everyone and they wreck you. Lovely, here we go. This should be Elusid. Lovely. Same skin as Sir Sanguinus. I think he's weak to... You child, you know why all these Grottoes are so wildly different? Because his mind is in such a mess, of course. It reflects all the hesitation, doubt and regret in the poor blighter's soul. So Elusid's speaking like he's not the Almighty, but it's just like a reincarnation of him, or an aspect of him. Need it beating into you? Well, let's rumble. And I'll need the spreadsheet because I want to check what force he's weak to. Dark. Okay, I would not have got that. So, Funeral Force. I don't think this guy does too much damage, so he should be completely fine. I think we'll probably struggle when we get to Atlas. Because I think he's the first guy that just... He hits massively through the like extra defense bonuses you get through the Paladin. And I think he does crits. Right, doing a good bit of damage. Just hope he doesn't disrupt. Never reflects. Oh, one. Yeah! It's the best when they kill themselves with a spell once it reflects off of mirror armor. That is just... it's an incredible feeling. Still barely doing any damage. There we go, he's down. Come on, give us some sandals. Yeah. Boring. Oh hello, that must be... Yep, nice Spelunker, level 25 or above Grotto. We did cheat to get that map, but... don't tell no one. And we're still getting... Yeah, this is the annoying thing, we're still getting maps that are worse than the one we've just done. So if we were playing properly, like properly, we'd just have to spam this Grotto until we got one above. Alright, let's move up again. Let's do the Sir Sanguinus map, and that will be... I don't know where that is. It looks like Bloomingdale, but it could be one of the Wormwood Creek places as well. I don't think it's Angel Falls. I don't think it's Bloomingdale either. I'll go to Wormwood Creek, so I want something with a stream and a path and some flowers. Right, let's try Wormwood Creek first. It's not looking like that's... And I've forgotten what the map looks like as well. So I want really the Grotto map to be on this left screen now, but it's a bit annoying the way it does it. But I don't think this is what we're looking for. Just look up here. Actually, that looks a bit like... Yeah, there we go, path. I think this is it, isn't it? So I want it just above the stream. So somewhere around here. Right, let's find those flowers. Yeah, the map glitches out here for some reason. Right, those must be the flowers. So let's just go right and a bit down from them. Should be around here. There we go, lovely. Right, this is Sir Sanguinus map. Caves again. Right, let's put some different music on now. Let's put Dragon Quest XI dungeon music on. It's not the best one, but... There we go. Turn it down a little bit. But we've taken a step up in monsters again, so these guys are a bit tougher, I believe. Although that might be the guy from like, Batsarek, I think. So, they're not a whole lot harder. Let's fight these guys, why not? See what we're up against. Okay. Oh dear. No, they are not harder at all. Oh, cheeky level up. New spell. Is it ever worth using the breath attack defense things, Insulator? I don't think I've ever used them when I'm like seriously trying to kill a boss. Unless I've just got like one free turn where I'm like definitely not going to get attacked. But... No, it might be a genuinely good strat, but I don't use it if it is. Oh, fucking dead end. Oh dear. Run. There we go. Don't know how many floors are in this place either. Hopefully it's not like 10. So the way monster rankings work in this, it changes every 3 floors, like it goes up one. So once we get to floor 4, the monster rank will go up, floor 7 up again, floor 10 up again, and then floor 13, if there is one. So many times in the past I've thought I've got a Metal King Slime dungeon, and I get to floor 12 thinking next floor will be Metal King Slimes, and then it's the boss and there's no more floors. There you go, that's the advantage of the save editor, just give yourself the map straight away. Be naughty and cheat. I doubt I'll ever do like a proper full zero cheat playthrough again, because there's like so many bits of this game that are just quite inconvenient and quite boring to do. Like the high level Grotto maps, you probably have to like revocate 3 times before you get a map with like boss 12 in there. And it's just like, no one can be asked to do that. Or just repeat a map 1,000 times until it drops a good one. But then without cheating, you've got to go through every map as well and just hope the boss is at the bottom. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. I'm just using the save editor to see what boss is there. Save myself the boredom of getting all the way to the end of a dungeon and oh look, it's Nemean. Right, we need more music. Cheeky Colosseum backstage. I think a lot of the songs used in Dragon Quest XI are from previous games. I think this was from... I've not played anything before 7, but I think this one's from 4, 5 or 6, something like that. At some point I know I've got to play Dragon Quest 6, because that's meant to be a properly good one. Like, I know how it ends. We walked past the stairs already and I did not notice. Yeah. I know how that game ends, because I've seen a clip of Nocturnus just smacking the fuck out of Mortimer. Yeah, that's the one boss I'm not going to grind on this playthrough, because he's annoying. I'll just give myself like a level 10 Mortimer, level 20, and so on. Because he's the only one with, much like Kalasmos in 11, he's got like the main body of himself, and he's got these 2 arms as well, which you have to kill individually. I think one of them's got Kazing, just making life more annoying. But yeah, the others I'll grind up because they drop the orbs, which I need to upgrade to the legendary armor. Can't remember if that's any good. Ah, Mimic. Hate that spell. I have a heart attack every time just before it lands. Nice. Let's plow on. Whoop. Never mean to rotate. I might as well just disable L and R on the controller because I never mean to rotate when I do. Who rotates the screen on this game? Ah. Did we kill him last time? I can't remember. I don't think he's a new enemy. I think when you find your first new enemies in Grotto, you fucking know about it because they hit like a tank compared to every previous monster. It's stuff like Darkonium slimes and the Octagoons. When they first show up, you're like, oh shit, I am not as tough as I thought I was. This is the classic 96 Wars, and this should be Sir Sanguinus. Lovely. This is the classic music when you first get to Octagonia in 11. As much as I love that part of the game, it is frustrating because you have to repeatedly do it because that's the first time you play as like solo. You just get wrecked so many times. There we go. Sir Sanguinus is the blood of the Almighty. Interesting. So maybe like each boss is like each physical attribute of the Almighty. I think Fowleye explains that actually. So Sir Sanguinus is the blood. Let's check the spreadsheet. What force is he weak to? Flame. Yeah, Sir Sanguinus is the blood. I remember Fowleye saying Nemean is the harebrained head. Would have preferred a reflect, but I'll take a block. Oh, I remember this guy spams Disruptive Wave. And he blocks as well. Not that time. Yeah, the priests are doing nothing now. That's fine. Love it. Yeah, still taking barely any damage from normal physical attacks. Still take quite a bit from... Okay, she took a fair bit though. Still taking a fair bit from spells and breath attacks. Quite tanky regardless. Oh, that's a crit. There's his Disrupt. I think I will do the coup de grace. I don't think he's got much health left anyway. Let's have someone heal. Beautiful. Alright, now hopefully he doesn't disrupt now. Ooh, double reflect. Nice. There we go, he's going down this turn. Beautiful. Alright, give us a shield, go on. Copper Snowhauler World level 32. That might be a good map, but not going to look at it just yet. I want to go up because we're on a roll now. I think we can do the next one as well. It's be Atlas. That's in south of Batsbury again. This map will be tough, I think. Perhaps not the monsters, but Atlas certainly will be. Because he will definitely hit through our defences. Alright, let's go and heal up quickly. What a fucking banger. I think this is the battle music in like 6 or something. Yeah, I wish it was the battle music for every game, to be honest. Yeah, to be fair for Dragon Quest XI, although it's not got the best soundtrack, it does use like a massive variety of all the soundtracks that have come before. A lot of which are brilliant. Yeah, it uses Heavenly Flight once you get to Phase 3. You summon Cetacean. Was it this one? Or, yep, there it is. Right, crit. Ooh, water dungeon. Is that a new? No, he's running away. I don't think that's a new enemy. Oh, I love the look of this place. I think in previous playthroughs I was completely convinced that every different type of dungeon had a slightly different take on the music. Like, I genuinely thought the soundtrack was very slightly different for every different, like, cave, ruins, water, and all of them. I think that's bollocks, but it's interesting to think that. He might be new, actually. Or are they just... They might be Swine Dimples, guys. Oh, they're quite weak. I don't think they're new. Ah, they ain't new. No chance they're new. Still with the same old shitty monsters at the moment. Yeah, these guys are really weak. What am I on about new? Let's just sprint around, summon up chest. Oh dear. That's a really weak chest monster as well. Cannonbox. God. That would have been ironic. Come on. Been quite an easy grotto this one. Stairs are all in quite nice places. I forgot to make that connection as well. Both this and Dragon Quest use the stairs to go up and down. This, I think, is a better like icon than the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon one, which is just like one tile with just PNG of stairs. Yeah, I definitely like the inspiration. It's like, surely it's inspired by a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. If the timelines, yeah, this must have been after at least the first Mystery Dungeon game. Yep, we'll have that chest. Oh, don't use speed up, kids. Walk into shit so many times. Cheeky grip. I think my very first playthrough of this game, I had a phantom map where it had an empty floor. And I've never seen that since. Literally just a map with... well, it's just one floor in a grotto map. No monsters at all. I can't remember if I ever tested like using Whistle there to see if it did actually spawn anything in. Yeah, I want to find a map like that again, because like, I've never seen that before. Literally just a floor devoid of monsters. Nothing at all. Nails. Oh, we're not playing a song as depressing as this. I want to play the greatest overworld theme of all time. That scene in 11 where you first come out of the castle in Phase 3, once you've gone back in time, and you get on the horse and this track kicks in. Oh, it's a fucking banger. Let's get a chest. I don't think this one's actually a Dragon Quest original. I think it is a soundtrack used in another game somewhere. I don't know which one, but I think it is actually quite old. But it's still fucking brilliant. Oh, it must be. There we go. Right, now we're on Atlas. There he is. This is going to be rough, I think. All I can remember is he hits hard, so I'm not going to... I think he's weak to life force. Yep. Why, you know, listen, Atlas angry, why you turn into tree? Oh dear. Right, I think that's all I can remember doing. I think he does a lot of crits, which make him... I think he will be a one-hit killer. And, double check. Yeah, he's weak to light. That's a hard hit. And he's easily hitting through our defences now. Right, might have to play properly without the speed up on for once. He's got weak defence though, look at that. Hitting 800 at level 40 with no other buffs than force. It's not bad. Right, let's heal with John, defend with Edwards. That's what I read. I've always thought staves were pointless. Well, wands. Oh shit. Oof. That is fucking lucky, that one. I've always thought wands were pretty useless for priests, because I think all they do is boost max MP, which, I mean, the vast majority of the time you never get close to finishing your MP anyway. But I read that with staves, they give you an evasion chance. So at any turn you're not attacking, you might as well equip the stave. And I didn't know that until I researched it the other day. Oh shit. Oh dear. Ouch. I'm not going to be able to revive John this turn. I just hope he dies soon, because... Oh yeah, he'll die next turn anyway, with my attention boost. As long as I survive. 100! Oh yes! It's moments like this where I really want to use Blind Man's Biff. I don't have it yet, but that is just a sick ability to finish a fight on. Oh shit! Please don't kill me. Please. Yes, kill Jade instead. Lovely. Here we go. Finish him off. Don't kill him now. I want to kill him. Yeah, thank fuck. Bang. Job done. I think if we try and... No drop. I'll try and push for the next Grotto. But judging on how that went, I don't think we're going to be quite ready for Fowleye, I think, is next. Although I think he is quite an easy boss. Alright, stick something else on. Let's stick something on from 8. Let's stick Mysterious Tower. Love this tune. To be fair, there's a lot of like Mysterious Tower versions in every Dragon Quest game. The one in 9 is pretty good as well. It's the Oubliette song. But yeah, I do love this one. I've got so many just like very lazy summer day memories attached to the whole soundtrack of Dragon Quest 8. I want Fowleye. Yeah, it's that one. Oh god. Level 76 dungeon. So that's going to give us 2 accolades in one. The level 50 Grotto and the level 75 one. That is in Gleba. We'll give this one a try. I think this is where our journey ends. Because I don't think we'll be able to do this one. Level 76 Grotto at level 40. It's not going to end well, I don't think. But he is the next step up. Or is Hammibal weaker? I will try this one now that we've selected it. But I can't remember the order. Hammibal might actually be weaker. Yeah, he is. Hammibal is next. No, okay, we'll go for Hammibal then, because I think that one will be doable. I think we're going to get ripped to pieces if we try this one. That one... Where's that going to be? It looks like it'll be up over Wormwood Creek, that kind of region. So we've got mountains to the south, rocks to the north. Let's check over here first. No, it's not going to be any of them. Could be down here. There's mountains to the south, rocks to the north. No, it's no rocks around this place at all. Doesn't look like it's there. It'll be somewhere around here, won't it? Yep, that's it. That's 100% it. So is it in? Right, it's in the middle of the clearing. There it is. Right, still Crypt of Bane. So first level 50 plus dungeon. Caves again. Right, we might have some new. That's not a new monster, is it? That's a weak one. Ah, the monsters, man. We need to. I need to prioritise giving myself some harder monsters after we get through these bunch of Grottoes. Cause these guys are pussies at the moment. Haven't even seen a ice or volcano Grotto yet either. Whoop. Speed dodging that. I hate it when I do a whole lap and the stairs are right next to where you've just been. Alright, I'll kill them anyway. I think they're still going to be very weak, yeah. And they're still doing no damage. Come on, give us some harder Grotto monsters, man. I want to be yeeted by an octagoon. Wonder if that sentence has ever been said out loud. Don't think it has. I'm excited to see like the very end Grotto monsters as well, because I probably haven't seen them since my first playthrough. Like stuff like when like you're in deep ruins and you start to see the spiders and the Trauminator models. There's literally monsters that are the exact skin of the Trauminator, just different colour. I think there's a gold. There's a couple. I think there's a gold one, just called like the AU 10,000 or something like that. Ah. I'm gonna get an accolade for fleeing so many times soon. I think out of all the stats in the game, deafness is easily the most useless, but I think that does impact your flee chances. I think it's flee chance and steal chance, deafness does. What song's next? Oh, I like this one. Nice little cheeky reminiscence. Eh. Fucking enemies that follow you, man. Alright, so we're on a new rank of monsters, but I don't think we're going to get anything new just yet, because we're still seeming a bit weak. I think once we do that Fowleye Grotto, I'll give it a go next, but yeah, I don't think we're going to have success with it. I don't think Fowleye is as much of a... I don't think he's a particularly difficult boss. I remember Excalibur can pack a punch. Hammibal, I don't know, because he's very similar to Gorham Hog, which we had no issues with in the like story playthrough. But it'll still do the swing attacks and start confusing people. Oh, now it's the cheekiest soundtrack of them all. It's Munchie! Absolute banger. And the fact that he ends up being Chen Mui, your grandfather in 8, it's just too good. And they're anagrams as well. Oh, Astral Plume. I think those are quite good in alchemy. I think they make Lucidus shards, which then make ethereal stones, which... Right, new rank of monsters. Come on, give us some new guys. No, he's not new, he's in Realm of the Mighty. No, I think this is a new guy actually. I think we've killed a King Cure Slime already. He might be new. Or he might be Realm of the Mighty. I think he is. We'll kill him anyway. Because these are some of the most annoying monsters in a grotto, because they're massive, so you can't walk past them, and they chase you. It's not these ones specifically, but they're reskins, the higher level ones. No, we've got King Q slime. Killed him when we fought Shogum. Those little pink chimeras, are they on this floor? Come on, give us some new guys. No, done him. Nah, I don't think there is any. I think the pink chimeras are on the rank above. And I don't think this dungeon will be 13 floors. I think it's quite high enough level for that. Classic DQ8 battle music. Ah. Right, here we go. There is Hammibal, the man that drops the helmet. It's a god in my very own palace, great soul of a daughter. The pig puns are back! He didn't say much of interest, but I don't know what aspect of the almighty Hammibal is meant to be. I think he's weak to ice. Yep, he is. Have I got ice? Oh, frost, yeah. Right, let's see what happens. Not too bad. That's fine. Oh, I think this should be fine. So he's the 8th grotto boss. I don't wanna say it's easy yet in case he turns around and just smacks us all up, but it's looking okay. Let's do a slow hill. Should be fine. Yep. Speed it up. Love a nice little emotional twist on a battle soundtrack. Right, let's play this relatively sensibly. I don't think we're going to have any issues, but yeah, nice. Still not hitting very high. This is where we need Gritty Ditty. I just can't be asked to A, level up Minstrel to 40 and do the quest. I'll probably do it next time. Right. There you go, Dragon Quest 8 boss. Oh shit. Right, now we're in trouble. Right, I've got me confused. I'm probably going to attack whoever. We can release Jade. Single. Let's do a late heal. I think he's gone first. Right, that's Jade free, but I'm still shafted. So in 11, if you've got a confused party teammate, you can attack them, which has a chance of making them not confused anymore. In this, you can't. So he just remains confused until he sort of cures himself, I think. Yeah, let's stick with defending. Well, there's Jade's turn gone again. Oh dear. Yeah, that's the trouble of making yourself too powerful as well. Once you get confused, you will just destroy your own team. Attack me! Oh, lovely. Right, we're back in the game. Let's get the forces up again. Oh, coup de grace. Should be a fight ender. Oh, 100. It's going to be a really anticlimactic end because it's a really got a really deep soundtrack playing now. Right, we'll slow it down just for the scenic ending. Make it nice and pretty. Bang. And can we spoon a helmet in one kill? Go on. Oh, there'd be levels here. That's a lot of XP to be fair. If we camp this guy and just spam him until we get the helm, we're going to level up a lot. Helm, please? Oh, there's, what, the 50 plus? Nice. Spunky Spelunker. Hope that doesn't become our nickname. Right, bronze. Yeah, we get a useless map out of that. Right, and we'll try the Fowleye one now. I suspect we're going to get wrecked here, but we'll give it a go. There you go, level 76. Oh dear. Do we need to heal up? No, I think we'll be okay. As in, I think we'll die regardless. Yeah, I don't think it's... I reckon we could probably... Well, I think we should be able to kill Fowleye. Oh, fuck it, I hate it when we... Oh, let's walk all the way around. Yeah, I think we'll be able to kill Fowleye fairly simply. It's just the monsters that have got a decent chance of just destroying us. Because yeah, there's a very big jump in the difficulty of the monsters. When you... Like, there's the Realm of the Mighty sort of tier monsters. And then there's, like, the first level up in Grotto. Like, the first Grotto exclusive monsters. You just sort of fight them and you go, okay! Because they'll just destroy you. They'll hit through the Paladin defense easily. Alright, we've got Ruins. He's not a new one. Is this going to be easy again? I've got Bronze Room of Gloom. I've got level 76 Grotto. Oh, give me a challenge. He's not new. Might have to go up a couple of floors before we start facing some decent opposition for once. Ah. Too fat for me to get through. Dodging everything. Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck me. This is where Grottoes get frustrating. When you go the wrong way, you end up in dead ends, and you just sandwiched by monsters. That's when you start to get wrecked as well. But luckily, the monsters are still too weak to do fuck all damage at the moment. Right, it'll be floor 5, and then hopefully we get some decent fights in. We should get... Yeah, we should get at least the first few, which are the Octagon Darkonium Slime. I think Gem Jamborees might be on that rank of monsters as well. Which are the money boys. I think those are the best monsters in the game to kill for money, but you just barely need money at all once you're in this stage of the game. Because there's relatively few things to buy, and you just get so much money every Grotto boss you kill. So if I do Nemean, well I did Nemean to get the trousers, killed him 40 times, made 40,000. And I've not even sold the fire claws I got yet. Ah. There we go. Alright, next floor. We want some decent fights. I want to start making some decent noises as well. Oh dear. Nah, he's gone. Right, as soon as I find the stairs I want to heal up, because I'm bigging this up in my head. I want some good Grotto monster fights. I've got so many memories of just like going to a new rank of floor, like floor 4 or 7 and all that. And just fighting the first monster, I think, oh, this is new. He looks nice. And then just being completely destroyed. The monsters get so big as well. There's monsters in Grottoes that have the same model as Leviathan. And they're just massive whales. Like, there's no way you can get past them. It's just massive whales in the middle of a corridor. There we go. Right, let's heal up. Come on, give us some new monsters. Please let this be the rank. Yes, Octagon! I didn't even mean to do that. Right, here we go. Let's see what kind of... Let's just have everyone attack. Let's see how much damage he does initially. Yeah, priests are doing 1. This is the step up we wanted. 100 on everyone. And that's for a normal monster. I'm weird not doing that much damage either. This is the step up we wanted. Do some Falcon stashes. Let's have these boys defend, just in case. Okay. Alright, it's a step up. Wasn't as hard as I remember when you first see an Octagon, but we'll take that. Want a Darkonium Slime as well. If we see a Gem Jamboree, we'll fucking have it. He's not new. Ooh, Darkonium. Skip this song. Let's put the cheeky Ruins of Darkness on. Now these guys, they do pack a punch. I think they've got a laser attack that just completely fucks everyone. That's a fair bit of damage. Okay. So not too bad. I know these guys can fuck you up though. And the models of the slime here are just fucking ridiculous. Just like invent a new shape and then put the slime face on it. Lovely. Right, so we're not getting wrecked just yet. We are at the stage where we're actually having to think about the tactics we use before we jump into fights, but it's not too bad in terms of not dying. And this grotto might have enough floors such we get a new rank at floor 9 as well. Cheeky chest. Nice bit of money. No! Oh, good. Dodged that bullet with another bullet. Beautiful. Oh, cheeky level. I can't remember what I'm going to put the skill points into for priests. I've got a few built up now. It's probably warrior, wasn't it? Get those HP buffs. Whoop, there. Do love that tune. It is dark. And this one's like the big church music. It's like Neos and Sevilla Cathedral and all them. Oh, I've got past. I think the model for the troll is actually quite small in terms of defined boundaries, so you can get past them. The octagons I know you definitely can't get past, they're too big. Yeah, no chance. I might try and run. This is where you can like get yourself into trouble, when you try and run and you just don't get away for a few turns, and the octagon starts doing big attacks. Okay, it's not too bad. As long as we don't take too much more. No, all good. I'm sure there are gem jamborees on this floor, but they're rare. It's the triple stack of golden slimes. I think I'm right in saying that the slime variety in this game is more than any other Dragon Quest game. So usually you get your slimes, your metal slimes, your cure slimes, and all those variants. There's not too much more. In this game you've got all your gem slimes, all your slime stacks, all your metal slimes and your gem slime stacks, all the Darkoniums, the Platinum King Jewel at the end of the Ruins bosses, Ruins Grotto monsters, which has the gem slime jewel, gem slime model as well, silver version. Well, I'm sure there's more that I'm missing. Wait, the slime knights, I think they're in pretty much every game though. Nice block. Yeah, lovely. There we go. Right, we move on to a new rank after this floor. Go on, this should be some opposition now, provided it's not the boss here. Lovely. Show me the new monsters. Ooh, cheeky. Slugger Slort. We might struggle here. 2 Darkoniums. I don't think these guys do too much damage, they're just sort of... They're there for the style, there you go. Yeah, we'll keep defending, just in case. Oh yeah, laser. Filthy. 80 to everyone. Starting to take a fair bit of damage now. Level. And now we have the greatest Dragon Quest song of all time. I think this one actually first came in Dragon Quest 3. First game I heard it in was 8. It is in 11 as well. Such a gorgeous song. Ooh, Jamboree. Right, I think he's treated as a metal thing. So let's do metal slashes all around. Fair enough. It's weird that the crit did nothing. Or maybe it's because his defense is so high the priests are just rubbish attackers. There you go. I want to see how much money he drops as well, because he's meant to be very good for the cash. Beautiful. How much money? No, it's not that much. Sure, the gold golems in Gleba are meant to be better than that. I think maybe the gold golems drop a little bit less money, but they're so much more common. So maybe these guys aren't that great after all. Full health already. It's lucky. Let me do the chest. Ruinous Shield. That must turn into something quite good then, when you mix it with Saint's Ashes. I can't remember what it is. I'm sure in Dragon Quest 8 you get Ruinous Shield that turns into a Metal Slime Shield. But I don't... No, that doesn't happen in this game. Only way of getting the Metal Slime stuff in this game is the helmet and the shield from quests, and then the rest is just Grottoes. Rank A chests. I think when you first hear this song in 8, that's when you realise the game is like more of an emotional journey than you thought it was initially. So I think when I first played, I thought this game's okay, it's not all that, for a long time before like the story properly got into it, and then you start thinking, okay, this game is next level. Oh, is there going to be a 12th floor? Oh, new monsters again. I'm scared now. No, we've done him. Oh no, it's floor 13, isn't it? Oh, hopefully this... Right, is there a floor 13? There is. Now I've got new monsters. We've got the best music for it as well. Oh, we will have him. A llama. We're doing ones. Ouch. Ouch. Might need... Oh, Christ, we're barely doing any damage. We're going to have to keep up the Falcon Flashes and just heal, I think. We'll have them both do heals. So yeah, this soundtrack is Rapthorn's Castle. It is, I think, the best. Like, compared to, like, I'm thinking, like, all of the final dungeon soundtracks. You've got this one, which is meant to be, like, chaos. The Corvus one, the Realm of the Mighty one, is meant to be creepy. This one is meant to be just insanity. Oh, we got him. Nice. Good block. Nice. Alright, got through the first one of the new rank. I got him already. Must be one or two more new guys. Dead end. Like, of all these monsters, the Darkonium Slime and the Octagon, oh yep, new one. Darkonium Slime and the Octagon are like the staple creatures of ruined grottos in general. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. And now we're dazzled as well, shit. Fuck. I might flee this one and have a go at this monster at another point. Because they're going to wreck us otherwise. Oh, look at that damage. Like, the Paladin boost now just does nothing. It makes all of the, like, all of the creatures pre-Realm of the Mighty and pre-Grotto, it makes them just hit 0 all the time. But now we're in the region where we are starting to take some damage. Oh, shit, we nearly run out of MP with John as well. Like, switch rings. Take the agility ring off him. No, we want the Grotto. Yeah, give him that. Let's give John the Goddess ring so he gets a bit of MP back by walking around. Shit. No, I'm gonna flee. Fuck that. Look at that damage! He can knock out a priest in 2 hits. Alright, please be the boss now. Yeah, nice. Alright, now we're on Fowleye. Yeah. He drops the... he drops a hat that I've never bothered to really get. I'm just going to walk around, but I don't think the ring actually works when you're on a no enemy floor. Oh, it does. Well, it's still a few laps. I'm sure he won't mind. Yeah, that'll do. Right, now Fowleye's going to explain the Almighty. He is the eyes. Excalibur is the arm, so just like the weapon basically. Nemean is the harebrained head. We are 10 and we are 1. We were the Grand Architect Xenos. So yeah, all the Grotto, but the first 10 anyway, they are the aspects of him. There we go. I'm going to let this soundtrack play through and then we will play the classic Dragon Quest VIII boss music. I think he is either weak to flame or frost. Is flame. Right, I don't think he puts up too much of a difficult fight, but I'm going to play safe anyway. Whoop. Wanted that to bounce, really. Okay, this is going to be tough. Right, there's me forced up. We need a heal, though. He's got a nice artistic design, to be honest. Sort of like that yin-yang vibe on his mask. Not got a whole lot of MP with John. This might be a challenge now. Shit. Alright, 1 reflect. It's not bad. I barely did anything to him. Right, we need that. Okay, we don't anymore. We need some heals though. Some heals desperately. Oh, John's going to run out of MP in this fight. He's got 2 multi-heals left and that's it. I was like, Jade's not forced, is she? Ah, shit. This wouldn't have been much of a problem if we had MP. Actually, I will do it. Save his MP. And let's force Jade. Does nothing. Okay. But that's not the worst thing he could have done. And again. Right, I need a force on me. Let's defend with John. I don't want to go below 24 MP because I want him to still have 2 multi-heals left. Defend with that. I can't remember if I got forced or not. Let's do that again. Ouch. It's not Life Force, what am I doing? It should have been Fire Force. Right, I'm gonna... Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. And then Fire Force me, not Life Force, fucking hell. Nice reflect. Shit. Ah, fuck. I've lost Edward. He's the healer with the MP as well. Ah, we're in trouble now. Unless we get a coup de grace, I think we might have lost this one. Unless I'm just defending... I'm going to try defending champion with these guys, and then try and bring back... I've got 2 attempts to revive him. Yeah, that's all I've got. It's fine. Shit. If I don't revive him now, we're out. Nice reflect. Barely takes anything. Shit. Right. Oh dear, just going to have to spam Falcon Slash and hope he was near to dying. The depressing soundtrack is playing already. It knows I've lost. It knows I've got nothing left. I can't even force. I got... Oh! Let's hope that's not for him. Oh shit. What a waste. Oh, he's still alive. No, he's out. Oh, that was looking so promising for 1 second. We're out. It was a good attempt. That's me gone. Jay to sleep. Oh. Oh! He's going to kill himself. Oh, she's got 1 attack. Let's make it count. Oh. Oh, please kill himself with a spell. Please reflect. Ah, that would have been good. Oh, well. I did say... Did we lose much money? Oh, we lost a bit of money. Oh, I did say that was going to be a tough grotto. But, yeah. Surprise, surprise, the level 76 grotto we attempted at level 40 didn't go too well. But I think with that, we'll have one flick through the best diary. And let's play the lovely Stella music just to finish that off. Finished 50 grottos. Right, I suppose I spammed the Nemean one, didn't I? Alright, we're up to 77%, so not a massive difference in percentage, but we should have got a few more grotto monsters in there. I don't know what those 2 guys are. I presume they're... Maybe they're... Oh, they're probably Tower of Nod, aren't they? Which I'm not going to bother with doing yet. And yeah, there's... I think the way this is ordered, it's all of the cave grotto monsters first, and then all of the ruins ones, and so on, so... You've got the llama. Where's my gem jamboree? I'm sure I killed it. Unless they were earlier on. Oh, there they are. Maybe... Yeah, these would be the cave ones. Yeah, and then it'll be... Yeah, those will be the rest of the caves, and then there's the ruins. We haven't done any ice, water, or volcano grotto monsters yet. Or hard ones anyway. So we've got some of the grotto bosses now. We're starting to fill those in. Atlas and the Hammibal. So we've done them all in order for now. And then we need... It'll be Fowleye, Excalibur, Tyrannosaurus Rex, and then the spoiler boss. And then after that, it'll just be all the legacy monsters. And I think there's going to be a few quest monsters as well. Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually got full 100% best diary, because there's a few that are locked behind quests. But yeah, we're definitely going to do that in this playthrough. At least. And yeah, I think with that, we will leave it there. So next episode, I will either continue on with the grotto grind and do a few Metal King slimes and have another go at these maps, or I shall do some quests. We shall see how I'm feeling. So, until then, thank you very much for watching. Bye.